If you wake up in the morning, get on your knees and pray.
Lead Learning is an initiative of LEAD, a global nonprofit that empowers future leaders through quality education and sport. Through radio, SMS, television, and potentially other media, Lead Learning will deliver curated leadership and entrepreneurship content for students across the globe. Week 1, grades 3 through 8, lesson 1. Subject, leadership. Topic, what is leadership? Hello, my wonderful students. My name is Sona, and I'm one of the teachers who will talk to you today. I wish I could see you in person, but I know that you will listen carefully and do your best. We are going to start our lesson with our welcome song. This song is called Work Hard, and it was written and performed by the Lone Star Legends. The Lone Star Legends are 3 students from my school, Lead Monrovia Football Academy. Let's sing together.
If you wake up in the morning, get on your knees and pray. You know, tell the papa thank you. All the things I'm there, we need to work hard, yeah. Work hard. We need to dream big to hold, dream big to it. We need to work hard. We need to work hard. We need to dream big to. We need to dream big to. We need to work hard. We need to work hard. We need to dream big to. We need to dream big to.
Great job! Before we start our lesson, I have a question to my friend. Zita, do you know why schools are closed now?
Yes, Miss Sona. Right now, all over the world, there's a sickness catching many people called the coronavirus, just like during Ebola time. We need to protect ourselves. This is why we are in school right now. Right now, the government wants to protect us all, so they told us to stay home for a little while. By staying home, we are being heroes in the fight against corona. When we wash our hands with soap and water, we can help protect ourselves from getting all types of illnesses. Make sure to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. My friends from Grassroots Soccer created a song for us to sing while we wash our hands. When the song is finished, we can stop washing our hands. Here's how it goes.
Wash your hands with some soap, Stay away from coral, Don't touch your face, Put on your mask, You will be safe, Stay away from coral, Don't stand close,
That's a great song. I will wash my hands with soap and water and sing it every time. Students, let's wash our hands with soap and water.
Hello to my wonderful students. My name is Mr. Sharif and I am your other teacher. I also wish I could see you in person, but I know that you will listen carefully and do your best.
Great! Now it is time for our lesson. I have a few lucky students in the studio with me today. Hello students, please introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone. My name is Zita Massa Kroma. I am in the 8th grade class and I am from the Lead Monrovia Football Academy.
Hello to everybody in Radio Land. My name is Leon J. Crawford from the Lead Monrovia Football Academy and I am in the 8th grade class.
Great! Today is our first lesson together. I am feeling excited because I know we will do lots of fun activities. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling honored.
Excellent! For today's class, you only need a notebook and a pen or pencil. Please gather the materials you need. You will also need to ask someone in your house to help you during Creative Corner time. Please call them now. I will tell them what they need to do in 1 minute. They will be your special helper. We have 4 fun activities to do today. Number 1, we will do an activity called exploration. We will listen and learn about a new idea. Number 2, we will do an activity called blast from the past. We will remember examples of what we learned in exploration from Liberia's recent history. Number 3, we will enter the creative corner. In the creative corner, you and your special helper will imagine ways you could use the new ideas you learned in exploration in your life. Number 4, we will do an activity called Acts of Leadership. We will tell a few short stories that relate to what you learned in exploration, and you will make a decision about the main character in those stories. Okay, now, I'm going to speak to the adult in your house who is your special helper. Please give them your notebook and pencil. Hello, special helper. Thank you so much for taking the time to help your child learn. You are a very important person to help during the Creative Corner time, so students can learn from you. Right now, I would like for you to draw 4 stick figures on your child's notebook. 2 should be men and the other 2 should be women. Under the first stick figure, please write president. Under the second stick figure, please write policeman. Under the third stick figure, please write pastor. Under the fourth stick figure, please write teacher. Thank you for your support, and please stay to work with your child during Creative Corner time. Hello, students. Do you have a notebook and a pen or pencil?
Yes.
Excellent. Now we are ready to begin. Remember, our 4 activities are exploration, blast from the past, creative corner, and acts of leadership. Let's get our bodies ready to learn. Sit in a comfortable position with your shoulders back and ears listening. Let's have a great class together. Exploration. Today we are going to ask one very simple question. What is leadership? We hear this word leadership all of the time, but what does it actually mean? What does it look like? Who is a leader in Liberia and why? Let's explore. First, let's learn how to say the word together. Leadership has 3 syllables. You will listen while I say the word. I will clap the syllables, then I will tell you when it is your turn to try. Ready?
Yes.
Leadership. Leadership. Ready?
Yes.
Your turn.
Leadership.
Again.
Leadership.
How many syllables in leadership?
3.
Yes, there are 3 syllables. Great job. So, what is leadership? Please make sure you are ready to write it down. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, great. Here is the definition of leadership that we like to use the most. Leadership is the act of envisioning a goal and then working with teammates to accomplish that goal. Let's read that 2 more times.
Leadership is the act of envisioning a goal and then working with teammates to accomplish that goal.
Read it once more.
Leadership is the act of envisioning a goal and then working with teammates to accomplish that goal.
Excellent. What do you think? It's complicated, right?
So complicated. I don't know what this means. Can you explain more?
Sure. Let's break this long sentence down into different parts. Let's begin with the first part. Leadership is the act of. When we act, we are doing something. So when we say leadership is the act of, that means we have to do something to practice leadership. Next, let's look at the second part of our definition. It says envisioning a goal. Let's say that together.
Envisioning a goal.
Good. To envision is to imagine something happening in the future. Let's repeat that again.
To envision is to imagine something happening in the future.
Good. A goal is a desired result that one hopes to achieve. So if we're envisioning a goal, then that means we are imagining a desired result we want to achieve. Is it much clearer now?
Yes. I can now tell someone what it means to envision a goal.
Okay, let's move on to another part of our definition of leadership. Are you ready for the next part of our leadership definition?
Yes. I am ready.
Okay, good. Mr. Sheriff, please continue.
Sure, Ms. Sona, thank you very much. For the next part of our definition, we will look at working with teammates. So, Working with teammates means bringing together people with different sets of skills or ideas to work and create something better than you could do on your own. This is important because it helps every team member to improve. Student Leon, what do you make of this? Is it easy or hard?
It is well understood, Mr. Sheriff. Thanks.
Now we are going to look at the last and final part of our definition of leadership. Together, we will find out what it means to accomplish a goal. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. To accomplish means to complete or get something done successfully. And as we have just learned, a goal is a desired result that one hopes to achieve. So, to accomplish a goal means to successfully achieve a desired future result. Is it understood, or do I need to explain a bit more?
Yes, I will appreciate a little more explanation.
Okay. In more simple terms, to accomplish a goal means to firstly identify something important you hope to achieve in the future. Plan carefully and work to make it happen. Is that clearer?
Yes, I now understand what it means to accomplish a goal. Thank you, Mr. Sheriff.
And here is one final but very important part of today's exploration. People who practice leadership are called leaders. Let's repeat that together 2 times.
People who practice leadership are called leaders. People who practice leadership are called leaders.
Excellent job in our exploration. Can you continue, Ms. Sona?
Yes, of course, Mr. Sheriff. Every leadership lesson will include blasts from the past to give us examples of what we learned in our exploration. Today, we will remember examples of leadership from Liberia's recent history. Before we begin, make sure you have your notebook and pen or pencil ready. There might be an answer to one of your lead brain boosters in this session. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Leon, did you know that Liberia has plenty of leaders?
I know we have some, but I didn't know you could have so many. I thought you could only be a leader if you have a big position in government, like President George Weah or Vice President Joe Howard Taylor.
Well, President Weah and Vice President Taylor are 2 of our most important leaders, and they practice leadership every day by helping to make our country safe and better. But there are also many more leaders in Liberia.
Really? Like who?
It's your lucky day because I have a few examples. Your school principal and teachers are leaders too.
How?
They are leaders because together they teach you good morals and also make sure your school environment is safe for learning every day. Right, student?
Yes, sure. But what are good morals?
Good morals are those lessons that teach you what is right, good, or acceptable to you and others. Good morals also come from some other information, a story or one's experience. Can you now clearly see what a good moral is?
Yes, Ms. Sona. Are there more examples of leaders in our society?
Certainly. Some other good examples of leaders are Auntie Lima Bowie, who strove for the good of our society by leading a nonviolent peace movement, and William Jebba, who is a footballer of our national team, Lone Star.
Those are great. Thank you, teacher. But how can a footballer be a leader?
A footballer, as a captain, leads his or her team on and off the field and always encourages team members to show good behavior.
Wow, that sounds exciting. Do you know that I have always thought a footballer is just an entertainer?
For real?
Yes, teacher.
No, it's not the case. Well, Mr. Sheriff, can you help?
Yes, sure, Ms. Sona.
I am listening keenly, Mr. Sheriff, and even more excited.
Okay. Student Leon, at our institution, Lead Monrovia Football Academy, we have a perfect example. Our co-founder and football director, Mr. Sekou DeGeorges Manuba, was a footballer. He played both locally and for international clubs in Asia. He even played for the Lone Star. Now, he has changed his life from football to a more complete leader by co-founding Lead Memorial Football Academy, thereby working towards the growth and development of our country.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Sheriff. I am learning a lot today.
Fantastic job, students. I hope you are having as much fun as I am. We are learning about leadership and what it looks like. So I will now give way to Ms. Sona to take it from there.
Great! Sure, Mr. Sheriff. You have learned so much in our lesson today. We are now going to take a break and move our bodies. Enjoy this music.
If you wake up in the morning, get on your knees and pray. You know, tell the papa thank you. All the things I'm there, we need to work hard, yeah. Work hard. We need to dream big too. Dream big too. We need to work hard. We need to work hard. We need to dream big too. We need to dream big too. We need to work hard. We need to work hard. We need to dream big too. We need to dream big too.
Now we can dive deeper into leadership in our creative corner. That will be done by Mr. Sheriff.
Okay, everyone. I'm excited because we have already done exploration and blast from the past. And now it is time to enter our creative corner. Please call your special helper if they are not already next to you. Turn back to the paper the stick figures that your special helper drew for you. Now we will play a game. You have 4 stick figures on your paper, including a president, policeman, pastor, and teacher. When you look at them, what do you imagine in real life? In this game, you will try drawing one of the stick figures as a real person. You get to choose which one. Are you ready? You have 20 seconds. We will do this activity with more Lone Star Legends music playing. Ready, set, go.
It's Little J, this is right for you. Alpha and Omega, you go find my faster and lay in the morning.
Nice job. Zita, can you think of any type of leader in Liberia?
Yes, I can. They have that big place near 24th Street in Monrovia, the big hospital. Is the head of the hospital a leader?
Of course. Doctors, nurses, and other health personnel help keep us healthy and safe. They work together to achieve that goal. And at JFK Hospital, they are led by Dr. Jerry F. Brown. He is a leader. Now it's your turn. Together with your special helper, think of 3 more people in Liberia who could be considered a leader. Remember, while many government officials are leaders, we also have leaders in other parts of our society. Once you think of the 3 people, try drawing them in your notebook. Let's get started.
It's Little J, this is right for you. Alpha and Omega, you go find my faster and lay in the morning. Alpha and Omega, you go find my faster and lay in the morning. Oh yeah.
Nice job. Some other examples of leaders are 1. Abraham Keita. Abraham is the 2015 winner of the International Children's Peace Prize. He stood up for the rights of children to be safe from violence. 2. Sata Wahab. Sata is the founder of a natural hair care company called Nas Naturals. And 3. Mahmoud Johnson. Mahmoud is the founder of J Palm Liberia, a business that turns previously wasted palm kernels into organic beauty products. And you know what's beautiful about Abraham, Sata, and Mahmoud? They are all very young. Special helper, thank you so much for your help. Well done, students. That is our visit to the Creative Corner.
Okay, students, it's time for our fourth activity of the class. Get your game face on. It's time to play and move with acts of leadership. In the acts of leadership part, I will tell you 4 very short stories. When I tell each story, you'll decide whether the main character was a leader. If the main character was a leader, stand up and clap for the person. If the main character was not a leader, then stay seated. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. 1. Kadiatu is playing football with her friends. She just scored a beautiful goal. Instead of celebrating by pointing to her chest and yelling, "I am the best," Kadiatu applauds her teammates and encourages them to score again. Is Kadiatu a leader?
Yes.
That's correct. Great job. Kadiatu is working together with her teammates and encouraging the team to accomplish its goal of winning the game. Okay, time for number 2. David is the head of his department at the Liberia Telecommunications Authority. He arrives to work late, leaves early, and plays games on his phone while at work. He doesn't pay attention to his friends who work with him. Is David a leader?
No.
That's correct, but why isn't David a leader?
Even though David has a role of leadership, he doesn't take his work seriously. He doesn't work together with his friends, and he doesn't care about accomplishing the department goal. He is not a leader.
Great job, Leon. I am proud of you. Okay, time for number 3. Jessica owns her own business. She sells technology like radios, computers, and televisions. Jessica works hard, but she never speaks with her employees and makes decisions by herself without communicating with others. Is Jessica a leader?
Yes.
Are you sure? Why do you think Jessica is a leader?
Jessica is a leader because she owns her own business and works hard.
It's true that Jessica owns her own business and works hard, but remember that she never speaks with her employees and makes decisions by herself. A leader works together with their employees and helps the team accomplish its goal. Jessica is not a team player, and so she is not a leader.
Okay, that makes sense.
Great. Let's move on to number 4. Emmanuel is a medical doctor at a clinic in Buchanan. His boss loves the way he works, and he feels very happy to have his job. He encourages his friends to keep everyone safe and healthy, and always does his best. Is Emmanuel a leader?
Yes.
That's correct. Great job. Even though Emmanuel is not the boss at his clinic, he is an important team member who works together with his teammates and encourages the team to accomplish their goal of keeping everyone safe and healthy. He also always does his best. Okay, everyone, we have read about 4 short stories. How many acts of leadership do we have today?
2.
That's right. Okay, great job, everyone. That's the end of Acts of Leadership. That is the end of our class for today. I am so happy you were here with me, Sona. Thank you very much.
I am equally so happy as Miss Sona is, and I am Mr. Sharif. We came along with 2 of our students from Lee Memorial Football Academy. The first of them is
Leon J. Crawford.
and
Sita Kerma.
remember, we started learning about one very important question. What is leadership? We discovered examples of leaders in today's blast from the past, such as your school principal and Auntie Lehman Bowie. Then we entered the creative corner to use our imagination and identify more leaders in Liberia like Sata Wahab and Mahmoud Johnson. After that, we did an interactive game to learn about acts of leadership. Next time, we will review why it is important to be a leader and learn about 2 of a leader's most important qualities. Your special helper should start the next lesson with you so they can help you when you enter the Creative Corner.
Finally, you can earn points and have a chance to win a LEAD t-shirt by answering the LEAD Brain Boosters for this class. Stay connected when the lesson ends to answer the questions. We will keep track of your answers. The 20 students with the most correct answers at the end of our leadership course will enter a lottery to win a LEAD t-shirt. Thanks, students. Enjoy the rest of your day.
If you wake up in the morning